If you're thinking of moving to Orlando, Florida, I'm going to give you 7 reasons why you're going to hate it here. Welcome back to my channel. I talk about the Orlando lifestyle, moving to Orlando, and all things real estate. And today we're getting to the truth of the matter. I don't know if you can handle the truth. Can you? Well, that's what it's going to be like today. The truth about Orlando. I'm going to give you 6 reasons that you're going to hate living in Orlando. And so stick around because the first one might surprise you. Number 6, if you hate thunderstorms, you are going to hate living in Orlando. We get these crazy afternoon thunderstorms that, I mean to tell you, you think it's worse than a hurricane coming your way. It's like a monsoon. The rain comes down so hard you cannot see to drive. People turn on their lights, they turn on their flashing lights, they pull off the side of the road. And by the way, putting on your flashing lights is actually illegal. You can put on your headlights and you can pull off to the side of your road, but the flashing lights are not legal, people. The other thing you have to be careful of is the road is oily from the heat. The sun heats up the oils in the road, and then the rain pours down on it, and then people slam on their brakes and they go sliding everywhere. So if you would rather have like a nice gentle shower on an afternoon, then Orlando's not going to be for you. It rains like cats and dogs here, but I have to say, when it's 99 degrees out and we get a nice thunderstorm, it does feel good. It cools things off. Number 5, tourists. Well, I'm sure this doesn't surprise you, but if you hate tourists, well, you're going to hate living in Orlando. We have tourists at the airport, at the mall, at the restaurants, of course at the theme parks. Tourists are everywhere. I remember one day I was at DSW Shoes and they were buying, these people, I think they were from Brazil, perhaps. I'm pretty sure they were from Brazil. And they were buying shoes. And they must have bought 15 pairs of shoes. Their suitcase was at the end of the checkout and they were just loading the shoes into the suitcase. I mean, I think each person bought 15 pairs of shoes. So they spend a ton of money here in Orlando. And, well, actually, all that helps lower our taxes. So keep spending your money. Come on, keep coming, tourists. We love you. We love you. Number 4, if you don't like restaurants, and I mean a lot of restaurants and a lot of options, Orlando's not for you. We have some of the most amazing selection of restaurants everywhere you turn. So just make sure choice, it makes it mind-boggling to try to figure out what restaurant to go to. My husband was just asking me, hey, where do you want to go to dinner tonight? I don't know. There are too many options. I mean, any type of ethnic food you can think of, we have. Any type of fast food, slow food, mom and pop store, indie restaurants, high-end celebrity chef restaurants. You name it, Orlando has it, but it can hit your pocketbook pretty hard and it can just make making a choice difficult. So if you hate an amazing selection of restaurants, Orlando is not for you. Number 3, if you hate theme parks, well, if you hate theme parks, then Orlando is definitely not the place for you, because not only do we have the main ones that you know of, like the Disney and Universal, we also have all kinds of water parks, and we have even small places like Gatorland Zoo, and just theme park. There's a farm theme park down in Kissimmee that you can go to. I mean, the theme park assortment is unlimited here, and it is super annoying for people who hate theme parks. So if you hate childish, crazy, zany fun, then you're not going to like it here. Number 2, if you hate traffic. Wait, who doesn't hate traffic? I mean, I-4 is pretty challenging sometimes. They're building all the roads up right now so that there's going to be a lot more lanes and a lot more excesses and a lot more toll roads that you can take. But yeah, nobody likes traffic. So on to number 1. If you hate beaches and lakes and natural springs. If you hate water in general, then you're not going to like the Orlando area. You can't drive for 3 minutes without coming across a lake or a natural spring. And of course, the beaches are a little further away, 1 hour to the East Coast, 2 hours to the West Coast. But if you don't want to see all those lakes and water and natural springs around, if you don't want to have any part of that, then you will hate it here because they're everywhere. And you know, some people love them for their natural beauty that it adds to the area, for the great entertainment, the outdoor activities like boating and jet skiing and paddleboarding, going to the natural springs and hiking around the area. But you know what? If you don't like all that natural stuff, you're not going to like it here in Orlando. So anyways, I know that this was tongue-in-cheek, but thank you for joining me today. I hope you'll stay tuned to my next video, which is about the pros and cons of Orlando. So stick around for that one. I'll see you over there.